Hey, imagine you're scrolling eBay late at night. You spot a beat-up rug for 10 bucks, and boom, it's the secret to owning the planet. Insane, right? Now, what if I told you a young queen actually made that happen rolled up in a scrappy carpet to steal her throne back, seduce the toughest guy on earth, and turned history upside down? This isn't some overhyped movie trailer, it's Cleopatra's real-life hustle, a woman who played Rome like it was her chessboard. So, what's the deal with this rug? How'd an Egyptian chick outsmart an empire with a piece of cloth? And why did all crash so hard we're still obsessed? Cleopatra showed up in 69 BC in Alexandria, a city that was Egypt's cash machine, loaded with wealth and swagger. She was part of the Ptolemy clan, a Greek family that grabbed Egypt after Alexander the Great checked out. But Cleopatra wasn't your typical royal, she was razor sharp. They say she was the first Ptolemy to learn Egyptian, not just coasting on Greek. Why? Because she wanted her people to stan her, not just salute her crown. That's just the opener. Stick around to see how a rug turned her into a legend. When she hit 18, her dad, Ptolemy XII, died, and the throne went to her and her little brother, Ptolemy XIII. Here's the freaky part: their family rule was king and queen had to wed. Yeah, Cleopatra married her 10-year-old brother, a cold power play, no mushy stuff. So how's an 18-year-old supposed to run Egypt with a kid in charge? She couldn't. His advisors, shady old dudes, kicked her out fast, claiming Egypt only needed a king. Did she quit? Nah, she split. But was that her end? Nope, this rug's about to flip it. Egypt was a hot prize back then, and Rome, the big empire, was dying to grab it. Cleopatra knew she needed a heavy hitter to get her throne back, someone who ran Rome. Enter Julius Caesar. He rolled into Alexandria in 48 BC to play ref in her family feud. But Cleopatra wasn't waiting for a handout, she had a move up her sleeve. She wrapped herself in a rug, just some worn-out fabric nobody'd suspect, and had it smuggled into Caesar's crib. When they popped it open, there she was, 21, with eyes that could melt steel and a vibe that could talk anyone into anything. Caesar was 52, a grizzled war vet, but this queen had him hooked in a heartbeat. Love or a con? That's what keeps us guessing. Keep listening, it's heating up. Caesar fell hard. He threw his army into the fight, stormed Alexandria, and wiped out Ptolemy XIII and his gang in a flash. Cleopatra was back on the throne, but now she had another brother, Ptolemy XIV, in the mix. Same deal, married him too, a young punk she could puppet. Then she dropped a bombshell: instead of chilling in Egypt, she moved to Rome with Caesar, living with her man in enemy turf. They even had a kid, Caesarion, Little Caesar. Did Rome dig it? Nope. A Roman big shot with a foreign queen was a slap in their face. Why'd she risk it? That's pulling us deeper. In 44 BC, it all went south. Caesar got stabbed 23 times in the Senate by pals like Brutus, scared of his power. Cleopatra was in Rome with Caesarion, a queen in hostile land, now alone. She raced back to Egypt, knowing she'd be next if she stayed. Then something shady happened. Ptolemy XIV mysteriously croaked. Poisoned? Most say she did it to rule solo. Ruthless or smart? That's a head scratcher. But it's not over.